Hello everyone. Today I will present analysis of number and operations, algebra in terms of Piaget's cognitive development, constructivism, and information processing theory. And our general aims represent mission of mathematical education. Main meaning of education is applying mathematical skills for life. Not only for real life, but also for effectively using their mathematical skills. Mathematical community is also critical because making sense of problem and solving ways is a part of general aims. Our thoughts should be approved by others, so relation among each steps must be reasonable. Moreover, students should gain number sense and easily estimate possible outcomes. This is a part of metacognitive skills. Mathematics should improve students' systematic, careful, patient, and responsible features by computational thinking. They can generate new ideas and new information for various problems and situations. Let's go to the numbers and operations part. Number and operations consist of two subjects, which are multipliers, factors, exponents, and square root numbers. We will start with the multipliers, factors, and exponents. Let's start. Multipliers, factors, exponents need previous information to associate. So information processing theory is suitable for this. Although the 2013 and 2018 curriculums are very similar, the 2009 curriculum is quite different from these two curriculums. One of the biggest differences in the 2009 curriculum, the subject of factors and multipliers is not included in the 8th grade. Also, in the 2009 curriculum, teaching the above and ECOG problems in the 6th grade necessitate high-level reasoning skills for solving problems. However, since students are not fully in formal operational stage of developmental stage, Piaget developed their reasoning skills is limited and they can have difficulty to solve above and ECOG problems. And the second subject, square root numbers. Students meet root concepts at 8th grade and the content of this topic only covers the square root numbers. The current curriculum and 2009 curriculum are generally the same, only objectives are more explained at 2009. Objectives of current curriculum and 2013 curriculum are same, however, the sequence is different. At 2013 curriculum, the order of giving objectives was not designed according to constructivism and information learning theory because objectives were not given in developing schemas. Therefore, students may not connect the new and existing ideas. The aim of objectives is to create a general schema by using existing schemas, which means that the objectives are in developing schemas to gain students' conceptual understanding according to constructivist learning approach. And we can go to the algebra part. We have 3 subjects in algebra part, which are algebraic expressions, linear equations, and also inequalities. We will start with algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions require abstract thinking. The idea of unknown and variable should be taught according to students' cognitive development level. Therefore, we choose Piaget's theory of cognitive development. The reason why students firstly encounter algebra in the 6th grade referred as Piaget's formal operational stage that students start to think in an abstract way. Piaget's cognitive development theory helped our study to determine 2018 curriculum is more effective than 2009. The order of objectives is important as order of cognitive development stages. If understanding a step requires understanding the steps after that step, the cognitive development cannot realize. In algebra, students should first construct variable, then algebraic expressions, and then equations. Each of constructing part needs expanded schema. Therefore, constructivism helped us to visualize students' schemas. So we can go to the linear equations part. Equation is a part of 7th grade. Students learn the balance of two expressions in that grade thanks to equivalence, meaning of equal sign. According to Piaget's perspective, they want to reach equilibrium for adaptation so they can link new information with previous ones. In the 8th grade, students establish equations with rational numbers in contrast to the 7th grade because square root numbers are given at the beginning of this year. Before the entering linear equations, students have developed applying numbers and operation skills. Similarity and other topics of geometry requires deeply knowing and applying linear equations concepts. Thereby, we can say that sequence of the objectives in 8th grade is a scaffold for their construction. Coordinate plane is a new schema for students, so ordered pairs should be given with the meaning of changing variables. This way of teaching prepares them for functions. Besides, students should see tabling and graphing methods in one example. For slope, the word of concentrate should be highlighted to complete conceptual understanding because students will try to find a value for slope only on linear equation. And our last part is inequalities. In 2009 curriculum, there are also description parts near to the related topics. Equality and inequality conditions are discussed using the balanced model at the first goal in the 2009 activity component curriculum. And the information and skills related to linear equation graphics are taught as an exercise to students at the third objective. We examined the Piaget's developmental stages in our project, and I want to say, noticing that inequality will change direction if both sides of inequality are multiplied or divided by a negative number demands a cognitive development for the students. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening to me.